Coming in, LIC has announced special relief measures for families of those who died in the Air India crash in Ahmedabad yesterday. To speed up claim settlements, LIC has relaxed norms, accepting government records or official compensation documents as valid proof of death of a death certificate if available. Aditya, my colleague, is also joining us at this point in time to give us more details about this. Aditya, if you're there with us. Okay, Aditya is not there. Vandana is still with me on the program. Vandana, let's also talk about why this air crash is extremely important for the government to understand the sensitivities around the aviation ecosystem. One such incident, Vandana, can send your entire image. It can send your entire fourth largest economy bid into a spiral. India is a country which is inviting the world to come in and do business with us. This is not the kind of incident or precedent that the government wants people to take back home with them. Do you think that the government is going to take double, triple measures to ensure that they get to the bottom of this? There should be a congressional hearing like you have in the United States as well. I remember a Boeing whistleblower just a few months ago came out and said that he's been talking about the Dreamliner being unsafe of a hull incident which has finally occurred for a very, very long time. There has been a hull incident in the past as well when it comes to Boeing, but that was a parked aircraft. It caught fire while it was parked, so you cannot compare apples and oranges. Vandana.
Vineet, you're absolutely right. I think the government is going to take measures because it's the country's image. We are one of the fastest growing economies, as we know. We have had a recent threat in the month of May to our national security, and we have responded to that. And we are surrounded by a lot of question marks everywhere. We need to take care of the aviation sector as such, the aviation industry as such. I think this is of prime importance. We also know for the certain time that the airspaces were closed, and we know exactly what happened in the month of May and the aftermath after that. There were also two other channels talking to me from London and from Russia, and they are talking about cyber terrorism, and they are saying, do you rule out cyber terrorism? Do you rule out sabotage? Do you rule out anything or link it to the event that happened in the month of May? And I said, look, I am nobody to rule this out. But the fact of the matter is that anything is possible over here. So I am sure the government is going to take the right steps so that our image is kept high. And this incident, is quickly diagnosed as to what exactly happened. And a report comes out within next 10 to 15 days. I expect that to happen. And I expect the government to come out with a complete explanation and ask Air India. They've already asked Air India to do a complete health check of all its equipment. They've already been ordered that probe. So DGCA is on it. The government is on it. Ministry of Civil Aviation is on it. And I do expect quick responses happening over here. Vineet.
Vandana, I know you have to leave. You're being sought over all over the world because of your expertise. One last question, to educate our viewers. What is going to be, the role of the black boxes when it comes to deciphering what really happened? As much as I know, as a layman, I know that the black box cannot determine what really happened between the pilots in 32 seconds because that was the length of the flight. But there is another black box which is going to be recording what malfunction each and every equipment had and resulted in this crash. Vandana.
Absolutely, the cockpit voice recorder and the flight data recorder. Now, obviously, the black box, meanwhile, is recovered. It's at the tail. We know it's luminescent in color. We know that it has all the the videos. But even if it's 32 seconds or it's 59 seconds, in tandem with the cockpit voice recorder, both of them will give a clear picture where the top investigating authorities can really put the pieces together point by point and come up with a conclusion as to this exactly was the reason behind the crash that happened. That is definitely going to come out because that is the
How long
purpose
does
of
that take, Vandana? Is that a long drawn process? The NTSB of the United States, which is considered to be the best organization to figure out airline crashes, is also coming over because this is a Boeing to help us out.
Yes, that's right. And we know that sometimes we know that crash would happen that happened with Air France. It went on, the investigation went on for 1 year. We don't want something like that. We don't want something of 6 months. We want something which is fast, quick, and which gives us the clear picture. And with so many experts coming down from Boeing, from US, from UK, who have lost their 53 citizens or what, I expect along with our DGCA, our authorities, that this result should be there between next 15 to 20 days. We should have some actual reason in front of us. We say that technology is evolving by the second. If technology is evolving by the second, then we do not expect a long 3 months or a 6 months or even more sort of a diagnosis or paralysis analysis given to us. We expect that quick and fast, and I think that's going to happen in this case, Vineet.
All right, Dr. Vandana Singh, appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much. We'll see you back hopefully today as well. All right, Dr. Sharad Kohli, a senior economist, is also joining me at this